This was some time back. One of my team members brought to my attention that a few employees were kind of misusing the work from home or the WFH option that was given at that time. This was before Corona days, the BC days, what I call them. So, as you may know, at that time, WFH option was given to employees as a perk or as a benefit, especially in the IT industry. By misuse, she meant that these employees were taking more than expected or more than the average number of days in a month as WFH and generally were not approachable or accessible during those days. So while I was discussing this with my manager in one of our weekly meetings, I suggested maybe it's a good idea to relook at the policy that we have and restrict the number of WFH that we give in a month. She turned around and asked me, what's the percentage do you think that is resorting to this practice? I thought about it and calculated, and I said maybe around 5 to 6% of the company is doing this. So she looked at me and said, Mira, do you think it is fair that you are trying to penalize 95% of the company or the population to set right the wrongdoings of 5%, just to penalize a set of people? Are you doing the right thing? That question really hit me at the core, and that, believe me, was a profound lesson I learned that day. This is a very simple example, but don't we all make this mistake very often? In our eagerness to solve an issue or maybe punish the wrongdoings of a few, are we ignoring the larger population who are doing really the right thing? We tend to put an entire group or community or even professions into a preconceived box based on one or two personal experiences or experiences of others, in fact, that we encounter. We form opinions, jump to conclusion, and make quick judgments of others based on limited knowledge or data. This could really have a negative impact on our relationships, could be between employer and employee or manager and the team members, on the policy making in general, on the decisions that we take, and even the mindset of those at the receiving end. Shouldn't rewarding good behaviors be more important to motivate and reinforce such behaviors than punishing the bad behaviors? As organizations, teachers, policymakers, and parents, is it not better to focus on appreciating the good than being quick to pass judgments, brandish situations based on age old conventions, and eager to punish the bad ones? This is some good food for thought, don't you think so? I would really love to hear your thoughts on this. Thank you.